You Aries, just living your life is enough to make your exes really feel embarrassed and sorry for what they've done. Look, you have the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands, right? Those people that disrespected you in the past, that you've had terrible breakups with, that didn't respect you, yeah, they're regretting it now. Look at the Nine of Swords. Look at how it is that they're laying in bed, regretting, thinking about you quite a lot, regretting the fact that they had you and they lost you. The Four of Wands, because what they're envisioning is the Four of Wands, right? They're laying in bed envisioning this, that you've already got yourself a significant other, and that you, Aries, are happier, more content, and you're more successful, right? More industrious without them. When they wanted you, they wanted you to bring some of that industrious nature and planning into their life. They wanted you to bring that good relations, because Aries has some of the best relations. Don't ask me how I know that. Look, the point is, the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups now is about how, and that's what they're missing. So the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups is those. The Seven of Cups represents those people. They thought that they had all these options, but then they found out that really those options don't mean squat, because they spent so much time trying to they spent so much time being on their high horse and overlooking you, right? Overlooking you, right? Turning their nose up to you, trying to act like they're better than you. And now they feel stupid for doing it, because they realize that a lot of those options that they tried to play you off for, those options don't mean squat, like I was talking about, because they're not anything long-term. They're not really beneficial. So the person got with those individuals, right, leaving you alone, or thinking that they would get with somebody that's more suited for them, and you actually turned out to be the best choice that they ever had. But then the Six of Wands represents, but this is you, Aries, not really, you didn't really know that up until now. Some of you may have known that, right? If the Six of Cups shows up, but you Aries didn't know that more than likely up until now, up until you saw this reading, because you're just living your life. And the Empress, which is Libra, opposite zodiac sign, Five of Pentacles, those people now, like I said, now want to do the reach back. They now want to come back and potentially see if there's anything that they can do to get back in your good graces again. But the Two of Pentacles represents, they're worried that you're going to tell them to a big F off, right? You know, to go screw themselves, in essence. But the Knight of Wands and you might tell them that, you know, which is their biggest fear as of this moment. But the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups represents, but they just can't seem to ultimately get you off of their mind. They're planning, Aries, they're planning on reaching out to you at some point. Just letting you know. Batten down the hatches. So, let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands, Tower, Ten of Cups, again, right? Chariot, Hermit. Can't clarify a card with the same card. So the Seven of Wands and the Tower, again, they're just thinking about how much work, if they are gonna come back, because they're planning on coming back. I'm just a heads up. But Aries, they're thinking about how much work they're gonna have to do when they decide to come back. When those significant others, my dear Aries, decide to come back and try to have a conversation with you, they either think that you, Aries, are going to tell them to F off big time, or they're going to have to do so much work to get back. And they know that, and they're just kicking themselves like, why did I tell the Aries to F off? I should have had more decorum. I should have showed more respect. I should have still been with the Aries, but no, I went ahead and tell the Aries to F off, and I started disrespecting them and using their money. And Now I'm in a position where I really want the Aries back, and now I can't have it. So now the Chariot and the Hermit now is about how, since that's the case, they know that if they contact you and you don't tell them to F off immediately, they know that you Aries are going to be asking questions, right? Because the Chariot is about asking questions. The Chariot is about having disputes or conflict amongst your friends and family, and even romantic interactions, right? Romantic interests. And the Hermit represents it coming from a deep place, because you're changing, you're living your life, you're still changing, you're still growing, a lot of you Aries. So it's like who they think that they're coming back to, they think that they're still coming back to you that would have accepted them. And that's not really the case.